Okay, we are back, people. Just making sure my sound lined up correctly. Make sure I've not got no OS spent. And we can get right into the mission, because we are at Defend the Old Spaceport and Historic Data Recovery. This, like, has no reward, no value. And that's recovered from sellable data. Okay. Well, first we're going to go with the valuable mission, get some coin in.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary, Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an engineer to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
So we gotta defend the old spaceport, whoop some bananas, and get all good. I have actually changed up my build. I now have a double minigun, double bomber build. This is actually really good. Can pretty much complete some very good stuff in under 25 seconds in the arena. So pretty good build.
You're going to be fighting to win.
I actually managed to get one down to 21 seconds. So if you have a perfect run with it, 21 seconds could probably be quicker. Like, I imagine, like, it's purely, like, I need to figure out, like, in all honesty, I probably could just do the double miniguns and then get, like, a double pair of, like, double rapid-fire handguns. Use the miniguns up until they're empty. Switch to the handguns, use them up until they're empty. Switch back to the miniguns and do that. Like, that probably work. And when I say empty, I don't mean, like, out of ammo. I mean until they need to reload.
Main system activating combat mode.
I wonder what this game would be like if I had a first-person mode. Now, that's an interesting game.
Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
Oh, now this is a battle right here.
See how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Are you a corporate pawn or a handler's pal? Either way, never spread your wings. A Raven is as simple as odds. You can choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
AP at 50%.
Oh, now this is a short but intense fight right here. Like, this double minigun build is pretty much carrying me.
AP at 30%.
This is tough.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
It's over, brother!
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
Like, they didn't expect me just to pull out the double miniguns, did they? Well, that was a mental mission.
No new.
The independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you.
Okay then, looks like we got a title. I guess we got no new parts from that, unfortunately. So, we got data recovery, we get that done, and we should be good.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Angabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
That's fair. Absolutely perfect.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
I'm literally looking back at like one of the old videos I did, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was like 2 days ago now. And I'm just looking at it, I'm like, oh, this game used to be so simple with like the platform ships and all that. Like, that used to be hard, and now that's like a cakewalk.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Also, there's no time limit. Lovely.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. That's an old bus, I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these. This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Bless me, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye out for anything hidden.
This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven. An older generation of AC. According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft.
Two repair kits remaining.
I should be using this more, shouldn't I? It allows me to scan.
This data sheds some light on the composition of the enforcement squads.
I knew scanning would do a good. So yeah, start scanning more. Gotta remember to do that.
Research Institute, AC.
How do I get in? Oh, here. Okay.
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Okay, not that much coin, but still pretty okay. Pretty okay amount of coin to get. Could have been better, but eh.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan, don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Are you sure he's a hound though? Like, you keep calling him a hound, but are you sure this guy's a hound?
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
So he just received a new weapon. Oh, did we get it for both shoulders then? I need something to boost my EN load. Okay, there we go. Amazing to see how it like evolved, starting off from this basic frame to this, and then ending up with this. And now we finally got this. I could probably change that now. That's probably more accurate. This is a specialist one. Oh wait, was that a decision mission? Like the 200? No, never mind. I thought Ravens. It wasn't a decision mission.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing will start. I want you to attend. First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport's standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick.
Yes, the mighty stick!
You get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
I don't get why they can't just use an image of our own frame since we have one, but oh well. Oh, so this is the end of chapter mission as well.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
No, it's not. And that's why this is probably going to go terribly. So as soon as this ends, we're back at each other's throats and we're looking for domination over these isles.
It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Where's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Arquebus paid the big bucks for.
I'm waiting for his face to be available.
The rest of his body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before
Okay, that's the opening we need.
Tourist, got a message from the Chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Oh,
I ain't going down first.
this enemy's awkward.
The ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
Well, come on, when its face is never in range. There we go.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Do this to me, Headbringer.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Oh, so it's a scripted battle then.
Fallback 621. We've underestimated this beast.
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output.
Wait, did someone just get taken out?
To lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
AP at 50%.
Not through yet. Primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
My AC's compromised.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Ah, that's so annoying. I thought I would catch it, apparently not. And now I'm on my own.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy.
Okay, looks like I'm on my own to win this.
Modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon at UAV input.
Oh no.
All or nothing.
Coral shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy.
Coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
Now got 13!
Woo! Boom, baby, get vaporized.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time.
I knew it.
You're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
I knew sentient coral. I said it. I said it earlier, didn't I? I'm not sure if my mic was muted when I said, but I said it earlier. Sentient coral.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war. Devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it.
Registration number RB20. A-rank virtual encounters are made. These encounters further...